Is this the strength of a divine essence diviner? To be able to move the terrain of the Kun Mountain so easily? What is this scent? It smells wonderful. Ancestor, what is that? That's the earth dragon fruit? Legends say this fruit only grows after being nourished by the draconic aura of the earth around it, and it only ripens once every 100,000 years. The earth dragon fruit that's said to contain the true dragon's essence? How could we possibly miss out on such a divine fruit like this? Ancestor, let me take it for you. A true immortal expert realm frost WYRM. Humph, these old fogies don't even know the dangers of this place. It's going to be easy for me to trick them all and get them killed. How dare this creature? How dare this creature? Everyone, come! Let's work together to defeat it. It's running. Everyone, don't chase after it. It might be leading us to some kind of trap or ambush. Young Master Changge is right. Let's just split this earth dragon fruit between ourselves instead. Warning them unnecessarily like this. He's right, everyone. Our current priority is to rescue the ancestor of the G family, so let's be on our way. Seems there are quite a number of strong spirits inside these Kun Mountains. Maybe I can make use of them. What is that? That seems to be a piece of black jade. There's someone in there. I can't believe he's releasing such a thick aura of Tao energy, almost to the point where I'm unable to tell if the Daoist inside that black jade is still alive or not. Could it be that this Daoist ascended beyond the true immortal realm and into the true divine realm before he was sealed into this jade? How interesting, that man inside the black jade is clearly dead, but his corpse has managed to nourish and rear a sliver of his consciousness to the point that he seems to be reborn. I wonder what percentage of his true strength he has remaining now. Can you tell what this is? What is that? This is probably the dragon's nest, and the Daoist inside the black jade has probably triggered the wrath of the true dragon in this place. That's why he was sealed here after death, and used to guard the dragon's nest. He's dead? Even though his body is dead, judging from his current condition, once he breaks free of that seal, it won't be easy for everyone here to kill him. I've already sealed the path to safety. If I were to let this Daoist out now, wouldn't my plan be complete? But what reason should I use to let him out of there? Gu Changge, I'll make sure you die this time. Little brother, could it be that we will only be able to go forward after breaking open this black jade before us? Senior, you've seen it for yourself. There's only one route left. Don't touch him. That is our ancestor's voice. Beep. Why is this G family's ancestor making an appearance now? I'll fuck you over if you destroy my plans. Our ancestor is still alive. But ancestor said not to touch that piece of black jade? Brother Jiang, is there any other way we can go about this? I heard what the G family ancestor said as well, but unless we break open this black jade or move it, we won't be able to enter. Ahem, since Senior Ji Xingqiu said not to touch this black jade, that means there's probably other ways to enter. But here you are, insisting we should break open this stone. What are you trying to do? Could this be a setup or a trap? Jiang Chun and Gu Changge do have quite a grudge between them. I think it's plausible that he really chose to use this moment to set Gu Changge up and take his revenge. Jiang Chun. Young Master Changge, if you don't trust me, then why are you making use of my talents? I've already said my piece. It hardly matters to me if we are able to save the Ji family's ancestor or not. Then how can we trust you aren't trying to harm us? As the sole divine essence diviner here, if you really decided to do something to us. If you have other methods, then please, by all means, try them out. I think we should listen to Senior Ji Xingqiu. We should not break this black jade first. Let's see if there are any other entrances around. Yes, young Master Changge's words are wise, let's do that. That damned Gu Changge used a single sentence to make their trust in me falter. I won't be able to rest if I don't kill you, not especially after you've constantly tried to make things difficult for me. I know you can hear me. Listen, I can save you from your entrapment, but you have to promise me one thing. Kid, why should I believe you? Because I already know your original body is dead, and this sliver of spiritual consciousness that this corpse has managed to rear and nourish is simply a new chance at life for you. Is that not enough proof for you? If you really wish to come out, you should listen to me. What's he staring at the person in the black jade so intently for? He's probably worried about that corpse bursting out. Then the more worried he is about it, the more I'll make it happen. Ha, you dare to threaten me? And what if I don't keep my word? Then I'll make sure you die and have no chance of returning. I suggest you listen to my words instead. How is it? Have you all found another entrance? There's nothing here. What a pity, Senior Ji Xingqiu only spoke this one sentence. It seems he's unable to expand his divine consciousness again. You bunch of stupid fools, I've long sealed all paths to this place. It'd be a miracle if any of you were able to find another entrance. Hey kid, release me from this stone and I can help you kill these people. You are the Daoist inside the black jade? You know who I am. Why do you think I'd let you out? And what makes you think I want all these people here dead? I can see your great fortune, not to mention all that killing intent you have towards everyone else. You may have deceived them about your intentions, but you can't deceive me. As long as you are able to release me from this stone, I'll help you fulfill all your wishes. How does that sound to you? If you still aren't confident in me, then I can swear upon my Dao heart. Alright, once you're out of there, you need to kill that white-robed man first. Make sure he dies, a more painful death. Must we really break this black jade in order to proceed? Since none of you have any other ideas on how to pass through either, why don't we? Why don't we just retrace our footsteps and find a new route instead? Young Master Changge's words are quite reasonable. Since we can't go through this route, why don't we find a new one instead? Mother beep beep. Ha, young Master Changge, surely you jest. This is the only route I've found on our way here. What, there's only one route? If we were to turn back, that would only waste more time. Only one route? Then why did you not tell us that before? You opened up this route for us, and if it truly is the only one available, how did Senior Ji Xingqiu reach this place? And how was he trapped in here? That, how am I supposed to know? Young Master Changge, if you really wish to know, you should ask the Ji family's ancestor instead. It seems you won't admit this is a setup, All those orthodox faction leaders that were killed in the Great Void Clan's divine tomb were all probably set up just like this, with only one way forward and all the other routes sealed. I believe that as the Divine Essence Diviner's successor, you could help us with the matter of saving the ancestor of the Ji family. That's why I spared you. With the intention of letting you make up for your previous mistake. But to think you tried to do the same thing to us, how dare you plot to trap us? What, he was the person who killed all those orthodox faction leaders in the Great Void Clan's divine tomb? So you were that monster. No wonder Juno Matter Changed want to catch you. Kid, how dare you plot to kill us true immortal realm experts? Do you wish to die? Why do you not want us to retrace our footsteps? What is your intent behind preventing us from doing that? No. Gu Changge, that was clearly done by you and the Divine Great Void Clan, but you slander me instead, and all of you are simply stupid for falling for his tricks. Look at all of you, just running around him in circles. You're all a bunch of dumb pigs. Open your eyes clearly and see for yourselves how this person in front of you is the most vile, evil, despicable person to ever exist. Everyone, that aura on his body is. That's demonic energy? And his looks have also changed. You're an inheritor of demonic arts too? How can this be? I never activated it. Ancestor, young Master Changge was right. All the routes back have disappeared. What? Do it now. Shit, that bastard is trying to escape after failing to execute his plan. Mystic Weapon Spirit, help me. Release the Daoist in this jade and let him kill everyone here. Stop him, how dare you? Beep it. I never thought there would come a day when I'd escape. This Daoist is definitely not good. If we don't leave any sooner, we might end up being caught in the brawl. This aura, he's at the realm of a quasi-divine immorta. That bastard is about to escape. I'll leave them all to you, but you must kill that white-robed bastard. Hee. I think I know who he is. He's the ancient heavenly sovereign who ascended many years ago. He was once an immensely powerful being in the ancient divine periods. He lost to the heavenly emperor of reincarnation and disappeared. I can't believe he was in the Kun Mountain. Oh? That guy? Elder brother, I can't move at all. Beep, that Jiang Chen, to think he'd release such a monster. now the amount of casualties will exponentially increase. It feels as though I'll be killed the moment I blink. Don't be scared. You are all fortunate to bear witness to my strength, so you should be content with dying at this point. All the youngsters, back away now. How dare he? Ancient Heavenly Emperor Wheel. Everyone attack, we must not underestimate him. Keep him busy, I'll go on ahead and kill that bastard, Jiangqin. If he manages to escape the Kun Mountain, the upper realm will be in immense danger. I'll also see if I can save Senior Jishingchu in the process as well. We'll have to trouble you with helping us, young Master Changge. If you really are able to rescue our clan's ancestor, the Ji family will owe you a favor. Will anyone be able to catch up to me? Even though Gu Changge is strong, he probably isn't as strong as that Daoist, right? Although I don't want to admit it, that Gu Changge feels far more dangerous than that Daoist, but he should be able to slow him down. The damn Gu Changge, why is he so strong? Sigh, it seems that we can only take things slow now. Let's find a way to escape this place first before thinking of other plans. Comrade, comrade. There's a voice calling me? It must be the Ji family's ancestor. Legend tells of the ancestor of the Ji family being a kind-hearted individual, or else none of these orthodox factions would owe him so much that they'd come to rescue him. I can sense that by being trapped in the Kun Mountains all these years, either because of great fortune or misfortune, he was able to grow his cultivation. Although the current laws and rules of heaven are not complete, I can sense that once he reaches the height of his powers, he'll be as strong as a true divine immortal. A true divine immortal? Isn't that far stronger than a quasi-divine immortal? If you can rescue him, he might just become your strongest supporter. A supporter of the true divine immortal realm? Let's go, it's my chance to turn things around. The voice came from here. It seems true divine immortals died here. Immortals related to that of the Dragon Clan itself. Could this really be where the true Dragon King? You're saying, the stuff concealed on the draconic coffin is the blood of an immortal? Comrade. Senior, are you Senior Jishingchu? It is I. That's wonderful, Senior. How can I save you from within this array? I need to find the 8 different eyes of the formation array and break them all apart, one by one. Once that's done, the forbidden restriction will automatically dissipate. This was crafted by a divine immortal king, but even though it's currently incomplete, it's still powerful, so do be very careful. I've already found them. I'll go and break this array open. You stay here and probe him for more information. Senior, you don't seem very well. How did you get trapped here? Haha, these Kun Mountains were originally the nest of the Upper Realm's true Dragon Clan. It was years later that the Dragon King of the true Dragon Clan was slain by someone and ended up falling down here. In order to assist with my breakthrough to the next cultivation realm, I entered this place all alone to obtain the Dragon King's legacy. I never thought. It's fortunate I've managed to hide away on this Dao stage for all these years. It's only through its legend that I was able to avoid being killed by the strength of the forbidden formation array. I'm assuming the outside world has changed tremendously by now, right? To think that I, Jishingchu, who once ruled over the heavens and earth and never broke a promise to another, would end up breaking my promise to Alin. Comrade, please do not worry. Since you are the one who has saved me, you shall be my and the entire Ji family's savior. I'm sure you've heard of my name before coming here. I've lived righteously for all of my life, and I have never lied or cheated another. I would never do something as terrible as backstabbing my savior. I have never questioned your integrity, Senior, not to mention that the young miss of the Ji family and I are currently in love with each other, so no matter what, I'll do my part in saving you. Thank you for your hard work, child, but I have yet another favor to ask of you. As I've been trapped here for many years, I'm almost at the end of my lifespan. Now I am unable to recover by myself in lieu of the forbidden restriction that was placed on me. I will need a while before I can take you with me and escape. From now on, as long as I'm alive, no one will be able to touch you. Senior, please don't worry. I will never let anyone touch you while you're recovering. As long as I leave the Kun Mountains, my life will finally change. Gu Changge, even though I failed to kill you, you won't be able to kill me now. How can you be here? I came here to save Senior Ji Xingqiu, but you, the inheritor of demonic arts, not only did you release the feathered-robed Daoist from the black jade, you even tried to kill everyone who came here to save Senior Ji Xingqiu. Why don't you explain yourself? Don't you dare slander me. I'm not the inheritor of demonic arts. You're clearly slandering me. I bet you want to kill Senior Ji. Recovers. Then why don't you explain that demonic art technique you have? Do you really think you'd be able to hide that from Senior Ji? And why did you destroy that black jade and release the feathered-robed Daoist so that he could kill all the experts? What's happening? I had no other choice back then. If I hadn't broken that black jade open, I would not have been able to come here to save you, Senior. You have to believe me, Senior. I'm not an evil person. This person right in front of you is the vilest, most despicable person to ever exist. Since you're pretty much recovered, Senior, why don't you check things out for yourself with your divine consciousness to see if I'm lying or not? At my current stage, there's nothing that can be hidden from me. Senior Ji, you have to believe me. I was the one who released you from the formation array. You do have demonic energy around you. It seems this young comrade of mine can hardly be compared to you. Senior, how can you judge others by their appearances? And to think I'm advising and warning you out of the kindness of my heart. After all this time, finally someone with brains, truly worthy of being a true immortal. Senior, though you've escaped your bonds, your strength hasn't recovered much. Are you seriously going to make enemies with my Gu family over this kid? The Gu family? Are you from the immortal Gu family? Even true immortals would be afraid of the Gu family? Young friend, rest assured, whether he's from the Gu or Wang families, he's merely a quasi-nirvana now. I pledge to keep you safe, and I won't break my word. Thank you, Senior. Well, you refused a toast only to drink a forfeit, but honestly, I was just toying with you. I never intended to spare any of you anyway. Ha! Why is the Daoist sage? Ancient feather supreme being? Did you kill them all? Some managed to flee. This old Daoist is but a fragment of a soul, couldn't capture them. Did you kill them all? Some managed to flee. This old Daoist is but a fragment of a soul, couldn't capture them. Still, most were dead. I've fulfilled your request. Young man, the promise you made me. Fine, you can rest assured I'll keep my word. Once we leave Kun Mountain, you will not only regain your freedom, but also receive a new identity. Back then, you talked to me, because of Gu Changge's instructions? You swore on your Dao heart that you would keep your word. Are you not afraid of incurring the wrath of heaven? He actually believed in a vow sworn by the Dao heart. Does such a person even deserve to be your opponent? How dare a mere spirit born from a corpse be this bold? It seems within Kun Mountain, the influence of heaven and earth's rules isn't strong. Even an exhausted immortal can destroy heaven and earth with a flick of the finger. Kill him. Understood. I don't think you're much better, you look fierce. But I know you're all talk and no action. Come on, old man, let's go play somewhere else, Senior Ji. Turns out the one who is supposed to back you is too unreliable. You, don't come near me, I'm imbued with demonic arts. What? You're? Oh, he's my puppet, surely you should. How could it be him? Feels familiar, doesn't it? Senior? Could it be that I've been living within Gu Changge's schemes all along? Turns out, you are the most well-hidden successor of the demonic arts. Your maid is just a means for you to cover up your true identity. After watching the show for so long, when are you going to show yourself? I will kill him if you aren't going to save him. By then, you won't be able to have the celestial boat of creation. Sigh. Master. Ruin? Master. I was still caught by you. Ruin, you really disappointed me. Now, should I address you as Ruin? Or as the High Priestess of Destiny? You aren't being honest at all. Do you still remember what you said to me that night when you served me? Is there something else you're hiding from me, Ruin? I have nothing to hide from you, young master. How could he treat my one true love like this? Little Chen, calm down. My identity has changed since back then, so of course, the words I say will also change. Why must you be so heartless, young Master Gu? Then what do you mean now? Are you trying to stop me? Jiangchen was created from the celestial boat of creation. If you kill him, you will destroy the my artifact, so I must save him. Do you think you can stop me? I will give you two options. 1. Hand over the secret to refining the celestial boat of creation and I will let bygones be bygones. 2. I'll kill you first, then extract the celestial boat of creation from his body. Ruin, you don't have to do this for me. Then I have no choice but to pick option 1. Master, how could you? Ruin, have you truly no feelings for me at all? Looks like I didn't misjudge you. A smart person like you knows when and how to seize opportunities. The method is all inside. Ruin, are you really going to help Gu Changge kill me? You have truly disappointed me. Sigh, even now you remain so self-righteous. Gu Changge, you only dare bully the weak. Prove yourself when Senior G is here. Quite a lively battle. I won't be able to refine you that quickly anyway, so I'll just deal with them first. Old man, I didn't expect you to be so capable even after all these years. Humph, you can't defeat me alone, so are you planning on attacking me together? Ha boy, you've arrived just in time, help me take him down. Once I seize his body, my strength will be almost fully restored. Got it. What are you doing? You actually believed my promise? How naive. Kid, how dare you scheme against me? That thing, could it be the forbidden treasure flask? Oh? As expected of Senior Ji Xingqiu, did you recognize this artifact? So, will you come in on your own, or shall I drag you in? The Gu boy, you exploited that old fool's carelessness to succeed, but I've prepared my defenses. You think you can capture me? You're dreaming. Then I'll take you. Head on. They're all, astonishingly, magic treasures even beyond enlightened artifacts? Weren't the Supreme Diagram and the Immortals slaying Gord lost in the last battle with the 8 desolations and 10 realms? How could it be in this kid's hands? These magic weapons I can deal with. The difficulty lies in the fact that after this guy became a demon, his strength is not at the level of an ordinary enlightened person. Senior Ji Xingqiu, stop your futile struggle. Stop being crazy, kid. Humph? Be prepared. This guy is even more powerful than the great mountain master. I still have to put in some effort. Using immortal blood as a guide. No shadow in the sun, suppress evil and punish evildoers. Expand. Kid, am I so easy to kill? A little son? Is this Senior G's power? Is this the power of an immortal? Is Gu Changge doomed now? Alas, you poor wretch who has never seen the world, it's your bad luck to meet Gu Changge. Then I won't be polite either. Jiangchen? Gu Changge, you will not die well. Ruin, save me. Master. Alas, it seems that Gu Changge is about to enter the ranks of enlightened people. It is no exaggeration to say that there has never been a person who has achieved enlightenment at such a young age, and there will never be another like him. Half a month later. Finally made a breakthrough. It's so hard for me to get so much experience. Emperor Realm. Congratulations, young master. After the breakthrough, I remembered more memories, and Qing. Congratulations to the host for killing the Son of Destiny, Jiangchen. The Heavenly Dao treasure chest has been opened. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the skill of driving the creation immortal boat. The rest of the rewards have been exchanged for transcendent bones. The host already has 206 transcendent bones in your body. Why do I always feel like something is missing? Is it a problem with the current rules of heaven and earth? It seems the remaining profoundness of the transcendent bone can only be explored after breaking through to the immortal realm. The plan for the era tree should also be put on the agenda. When the era Dao fruit matures, the rules of heaven and earth and even the luck of the upper realm will be fed back. During this process, the immortal gate is very likely to appear, bringing opportunities for all living beings to become immortals. By then, wouldn't the era Dao fruit be nothing more than bait? How many fish would take the bait? So this is the creation immortal boat. It truly is extraordinary. It contains the power of time, but it still lacks some time and space coordinates. However, if I can combine the Tongxian mirror and the time and space monument in my hand, perhaps I can really reverse the chaotic years and return to the ancient times, or even travel to the Forbidden Era. Now that this matter is over, it's time to leave. Let's go out and see how many lucky ones are still alive. What should we do? In Kunshan, one person dies every 10 steps. We can't get out. Quiet down. What if that ice dragon is still nearby? Have you forgotten how the heavenly demon lord got devoured by it? That damned old Daoist priest in feathered robes, damn Jiangqin. He killed so many of us, even the enlightened ones like the heavenly emperor lord were not spared. How can we get out of Kunshan? I think since we can't get out, we might as well indulge in some sensual pleasures. What do you think, princess? Yes, compared to being eaten by those Kunshan monsters, it's better for us, right? Get lost. Oh, it has come to this, and you still think you are a princess? You're going to die anyway, so don't be so pretentious. What do you want to do? You let me go. Chue? You of the Jietian sect, you're supposed to be talented scions of noble families. How can you be so despicable and shameless, if the family head were still here? Ji Chue? I advise you not to meddle in other people's business, or we'll get rid of you too. Do you think Ji Yaoxing, a peak great saint, can protect you? Chue, come back. Finally found you. It seems that Daoist priest in feathered robes has killed quite a few of you. Young Master Changge, he is not dead. Young Master Changge? Great, you're okay. Wow, so many of us died. When my father and other senior Daoist masters were fighting with that Daoist, for some reason, many Kunshan monsters rushed out and attacked us, causing the senior masters to almost die. On the way of escaping, some of us died and some disappeared. Fortunately, young Master Changge is still alive. Otherwise, it would be difficult for us to get out alive. This is a good opportunity to kill you all. Forget it. If I am the only one who gets out alive, it will arouse suspicion. It would be better to leave a few mouths to spread the word about my merits. So that's how it is. Now you don't have to worry. Now that I've found you, I will take everyone out of Kunshan. Great, young Master Changge is our savior. Great, with young Master Changge's strength, we are saved. By the way, did you kill Jiangqin? Also, our Ji family ancestor. Alas, I'm ashamed to say that I didn't catch up with Jiangqin. After that, I encountered a thick fog that came from nowhere. I was trapped in it for half a month. After I got out, I felt the terrifying sound of fighting in the depths. But that aura was far beyond my ability to resist, so I didn't dare to go over. Now I think it should be Senior Ji Xingqiu and that feathered demon Daoist fighting. As for why he hasn't come out yet, it's either because he really can't escape, or because he is with that person, alas. Damn it, that Jiangqin, he killed so many powerful people this time. From now on, there will be no place for him in the upper realm. I never thought he'd also be an inheritor of demon power. It's all my fault. It's me who made our ancestors unable to escape. It's me who harmed the head of the family, and the elders. I am the sinner of the Ji family. Miss Chu Yu, there's no need to blame yourself. I didn't see it either, did I? Does that mean I'm a sinner too? But from now on, Miss Chu Yu has to be more careful. Not everyone deserves your kindness. On the contrary, they will take advantage of your innocence and kindness. Yes, young Master Changge is right, Miss Ji. You are just too kind. Yes, the fault lies in that Jiangqin is such a piece of shit. Well, I listened to Master Changge. Okay, everyone, let's clean up. Gu, I will do my best to bring you out of the mountain. Oh, young Master Changge, young Master Changge. It's hard for you to deal with any of the monsters in Kunshan. If you take me with you, I'm afraid you won't be able to get out. Don't talk. You can't run away, little girl. Seals fully unleashed. At Waxi, we won't go out. Tianhuang? Everyone, quickly, young Master Changge is leading the way, getting us out of the mountain. All right, everyone, it's safe now. Return to your respective clans and ancestral lands. My sister and I will never forget the great kindness of young Master Changge. If young Master Changge needs anything in the future, just let me know, and my sister and I will do our best to help him. Thank you, Master Changge. Finally out. I never want to come to this damn place Kunshan again. Let's go. Brother, from now on, is our G family going to become a second-rate force? Alas, the ancestor was not rescued, and the fate of the head of the family, and so many elders is unknown, I'm afraid. You should return to Dao Heavenly Immortal Palace. I've already said I'd let bygones be bygones regarding what happened before, so I won't blame you anymore. However, I don't hope there will be a next time. Yes. Alas, I have to go back and sort out my memories. Master. Coming out? Many thanks, young Master Changge, for sending this senior to look after me. As for the Yin clan, I'll leave everything to you. I hope you won't let me down. Please rest assured, young Master Changge, and Yen will never let you down. I wonder, are you still free? If possible, Yen would like to invite you to take a walk. This is a good time for you to win over the remnants of an 11 and control the Yin clan. Just focus on your business. Should you truly wish to walk around, Ada is available to go along. This trip to Kunshan was a complete failure. Many powerful forces such as the Yin clan, Zhan Immortal Mansion, Tianmìng Mountain, and Ji family have all been defeated. The younger generation was able to come out alive this time, all thanks to young Master Changge. Young Master Changge really made me cry to death. After all, the culprit is Jiang Chen. Who would have thought that this little thief is actually the inheritor of the demon power? After confessing, I felt relieved both physically and mentally. Didn't you say that the young master would kill me for reputation? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Not only did he not kill me, he also helped me solve a big problem. Humph, maybe he just keeps you here for other purposes. Don't be too happy. You're just a petty demon at best. Gu Changge, for all his outward righteousness, might actually be a true demon. Longevity Gu family. Who is so bold as to dare to attack me on my Gu family's territory? Changge? Father. Come on, help your father resist. Oh? I want to see who dares to be so arrogant in my Gu family. Changge? You're back? Mother, Changge has something to say goodbye to in advance. Gu Lintian, stand there, my dear, you have misunderstood, my dear, please mind your. No wonder my mother gets along so well with Minkong. Did you succeed in Nirvana? This is what you discovered. It was just luck. The word luck doesn't suit you. You certainly think highly of me, but even now, I still can't quite discern your true realm, Chingy. So, you've stopped calling me auntie? This time I happen to get something, maybe you know it. Creation Immortal Boat? You really recognized it. I also brought you some mortal gadgets when I came back this time. I think you would like it. Earth Dragon Fruit too? Bring it back on the way to feed that fat little pig. I'm not fat, you are. Oh yeah, try not eating it then. Just eat it, it would be a waste if you don't eat it. This, a mandarin duck sachet? I remember you gave me something similar before, and at that time I thought it was embroidered with 2 wild ducks. When did it happen? I can't remember. Sooner or later, you will remember. Months later, all you G scum, surrender your life. The G family suffered heavy casualties during this trip to Kun Mountain. Do you think Master Changge will come back to help them? That's why we're just surrounding them. No attacks, we'll wait and see. Our ancestor wasn't rescued, and the family head along with dozens of elders fell at Kun Mountain. What should we do now? Sigh, if we hadn't gone to save the prime ancestor, our G family wouldn't have ended up in this state. Is my G family really going to perish this time? Perhaps, before our enemies invade, we should let the juniors escape. After all, they are our last kindling, only if they survive. Might we still have a chance? We'll go to the Gu family. What, brother? But because of what happened with Jiang Chen, young Master Changge may dislike me. If he disliked you, he wouldn't have shown you such kindness at Kun Mountain. Besides, it's better than doing nothing. You need to believe in your beauty. Even Ji Qingxian and her sister stood a chance. I don't see why you can't. In the near future, when the epic Dao fruit matures, forcing the immortal gate open, chaos would erupt. Those hidden deeply in their various forces would definitely reappear to fight for this chance to become an immortal. I still need eternal overcast sources to increase my strength. It seems I need to remind Princess Jiao Lan of the eternal overcast kingdom. she still owes me a considerable amount of eternal overcast sources. Master, the Ji siblings have come to see you. Oh, they are quite impatient, let them in. Greetings, young Master Changge. Long time no see, you two look like you've been through a lot lately. What brings you to this Gu? After the Kun Mountain incident, the Ji family's prestige and strength have greatly diminished. Now, old enemies surround us, watching with hungry eyes. It was only with great difficulty that Chue and I managed to escape. We humbly request young Master Changge's assistance. We know this is somewhat unreasonable, but we truly have no other options. I have many urgent matters to attend to at present and fear I cannot spare the time. Lady Chue, what is this? I beg young Master Changge for mercy. Chue is willing to remain by your side henceforth to serve you. You are so fickle, didn't you hate me very much before? What nonsense, does that make me some opportunistic villain? No. Young Master Changge, Chue is offering this of her own free will. I understand the situation. Lady Chue may stay for now. That's great. Once word spreads, the Ji family's predicament will surely resolve itself. Thank you, young Master Changge. Our Ji family will never forget your immense kindness. Senior Ji Xingqiu once bestowed great favors upon countless beings in the upper realm. With the Ji family facing such calamity, how could I stand idly by? Rest assured, after today, none of the major sects would dare to target the Ji family again. Chue understands. Chue doesn't know how to repay young Master Gui's kindness. Truly, I have no way to repay you, So you plan to repay me with your body? Well, yes. No, that's not it. What I meant was, if you wouldn't mind. Do you pretend to not know, or really don't know? Do you know why the Ji family and your brother insisted you come? Because they wanted me to curry favor with young Master Changge. Is that something you should say? You really are stupid. So, you've been used as a bargaining chip, but rest assured, you'll stay here for a few days. Once the Ji family is safe, you may return on your own. I won't keep you here against your will. Does he look down on me? What kind of woman does he like? Saintess, there is news of an eternal overcast outbreak in the southwest direction of the sky domain. The great Gu celestial dynasty has already sent their men to investigate. Sigh, how many crises have occurred due to the eternal overcast in just this month alone? This month, such crises caused by the eternal overcast have broken out 6 times. We suspect that the eternal overcast royal family has appeared. The eternal overcast royal family? I heard from members of the great Gu celestial dynasty that a strange new world has appeared due to the unusual space rifts. The eternal overcast scourge broke out in that location as well, so it seems to be a connection to the ancient world, which no one has explored before. Still, this is just a rumor. It is hard to prove if it is true or false. The great Gu celestial dynasty is also trying to cover it up. An ancient world that no one has explored before? If that is true, the great Gu celestial dynasty is definitely trying to monopolize it. No matter what, I have to personally see it for myself. Very well, you may withdraw. Anything else? Of course there is. Master Changge, what are you doing here? Why don't you inform me beforehand? Now I'm unprepared. What needs to be prepared to see me? Are you not presentable right now? Hey, put me down first. This position is too humiliating. What embarrassing poses haven't I seen? What are you blushing for, Master Changge? You shameless bastard. How can you say such things without batting an eyelid? Humph, you're injured? Didn't I give you the supreme artifact? These past months have brought too many eternal overcast outbreaks. The power of the mortal palace is simply insufficient, so... Come on, let's go to the usual spot to treat your injuries. Why do we have to go to the usual spot for treatment? Why do I have to take my clothes off for treatment? Don't you think it'll be more effective this way? Stop messing around. I still have several eternal overcast crises to deal with, once your injuries are better. Don't worry, I've already sent people. Huh? It's almost done. But why did the master tell me to come find him tomorrow? Before I entered the hall, I overheard your conversation. This trip to the great Gu celestial dynasty. I'll accompany you. Really? Of course, I won't let you get hurt again. I'll send you a Nirvana artifact shortly. Really? Silly girl, focus on healing. The next day. Did Saintess Chu not rest well last night? Even at the great sacred realm, you shouldn't overexert your cultivation. How dare you? So that's why. Following young Master Changge, no, your highest, the mortal one, departure for the great Gu celestial dynasty. Did I just flip her teenage girl switch? If Wang Zijin, that so-called saintess, saw Jiang Chuchu like this, wouldn't she think I'd bewitched her bestie? Within the great My Celestial Dynasty, Eastern Celestial Realm. Looks like quite a crowd has turned out for this hunting tournament. Hey, you there, beauty, is this your first time here? Why not hop aboard this old man's vessel for some fun? Or maybe some fun in bed? Haha. Get lost, one more insolent word and I'll wipe you out. A mere woman at the early great sacred realm dares speak to this Lord Lickstat. I shall capture you and teach you a lesson, Quasi-Supreme. Are you from the great Gu celestial dynasty? Oh? So there's a pretty boy here too? This lord hails from the great Gu celestial dynasty's general residence. Where in the world are you two from? Oh, she's Jiang Chuchu, from the Mortal Palace. The Mortal Palace? Then you. The Saintess. The successor of Mortal Palace, Gu Changge. Great Gu celestial dynasty, Emperor Tianhe, Quasi-Nirvana, Eunuch Zhu Daoist, Strength Unknown, Second Imperial Uncle Tianjing, General Residence, Tuoba Zhan, Tuoba Xiao Yao, Daughter. The hidden ancient imperial ancestors of the great Gu celestial dynasty, number unknown, useless. So, any useful information? After all, he's only a quasi-supreme, all he knows is useless. By the way, why is Wang Zijin never around whenever I visit the Mortal Palace? What do you need her for? I'm the successor of Mortal Palace, she's a saintess, she's neglecting her duties while you handle all work, don't I have the right to ask? Sigh. Zijing returned to the Wang family some time ago, seems she entered their ancestral lands for some purpose. I haven't heard from her since then. But I'm different, I have no family, the Mortal Palace is my home, and my inseparable duty. My friend truly has her own great destiny. Who says you have no family? I will give you a family. Tuoba Xiao Yao, hand over the sword of world domination and we shall spare you life. Could it be that after reincarnating here from another world, my end comes so swiftly? Tuoba Xiao Yao, death stares you in the face. If you know well enough, you should just hand over the sword of world domination. You are not worthy of such an immortal artifact, it is just a waste in your hands. He truly appreciates me to send so many people to chase after me and even threaten me by my family. Does such a despicable Master Changge deserve this divine artifact? And that Bipufia? I considered her my true love, yet she leaked the news that I possessed the sword of world domination. Xiao Yao. I never harmed you, I'm not what you think I am, I never told anyone else about the sword of world domination, it was all due to Imperial Father. Shut up, do you think I'd still trust you? You two dogs deserve to die. How dare you disrespect young Master Changge, seeking death? Xiao Yao. I didn't harm you, you must trust me. You. Fia? I trust you, no. Master Changge, and all of you. Every last one must die. Sword infinite. In that other world where swordsmanship reigned supreme, I was a once-in-a-millennium prodigy of the sword. Having come to this world, I have no reason to lose here either. Russell. What were you saying? Great Gu celestial dynasty, general residence. No. 10 years, it has been 10 years. But I still can't forget about it. Master Changge's shadow still weighs upon me like a mountain, crushing my breath. But reincarnation brings new life, this time. I refuse to believe I'll lose so utterly again. According to the memory of my previous life, Master Changge wanted to seize the sword of world domination because he was seeking the 7 tools of world domination in order to open the Immortal Palace treasury. As of now, I have used the Shu Sect's Supreme Sword Manual to combine the Sword of World Domination and my primordial spirit to redefine the primordial fetal Sword of World Domination. So, the sword shall stay if the owner stays, and the sword shall die if the owner dies. There is definitely no way to take it in this world, so, if Master Changge wants the sword of world domination, he cannot kill me. In my previous life, I have wronged Fia, but how did Master Changge find out that I have the sword of world domination? Even my father and others never knew it was my innate spirit sword. Could that celestial river be the Great Gu Celestial Dynasty's multiverse star fiend formation? The star fiend formation can draw the endless energy of stars and block a true radiance attack. There are rumors saying that the full strength of the formation isn't breakable by anyone below the immortal realm. This is the foundation of the Great Gu Celestial Dynasty that had stayed standing for countless years. All of you have to strive hard. If any of you can make it to the top 10,000, it will be glorious for the sect. If anyone is lucky enough to make it to the top 5,000, then there will be huge rewards after returning to the sect. Master, what if I break into the top 1,000? I don't dare to have that luxurious dream. In the history of our sect, the best result is the top 3,000. Eh? There seems to be royalty at the imperial capital? What, could they be waiting for us from this year's hunting event? You really dare to dream. Those worthy of Emperor Yu's welcome are far beyond the reach of commoners like us. Whose ship is that? How dare it sail into the city? Shu Gong, that must be the Gu family's ship. Your Majesty, it is indeed. Emperor Yu Tianhe. Elder sister, Master Changge is suddenly visiting our great Yu. You have to grab hold of this opportunity tightly. Oh? Has my imperial sister already set her heart on him? No longer interested in that sword-obsessed fool from the Toba family? Second Prince Yulai. Last time in Kunwa City, we got shut out completely. Yu Ming, what nonsense are you spouting? Gu Changge already has an engagement. How can the prized pearl of the Great Yu possibly be a mistress for him? Your Majesty, there are 2 quasi-nirvana auras inside. One is weak, while the other should be that Master Changge. His aura is somewhat blurred. He might be concealing his strength. What are you saying? He might have already reached your level? Highly likely. I've heard that even as a quasi-nirvana, he could already defeat ordinary Daoists. In that case, Fia becoming a mistress might not be so bad. Humph? Why do I suddenly find this Yu Emperor rather irritating? Seems this place is far livelier than I imagined. Your Majesty, we shall bother you these next few days. Young Master Changge is too polite. You are a prodigy of youth, journeying thousands of miles to resolve the matter of eternal overcast. We must treat you with the utmost courtesy. Come, come, I have prepared a banquet to welcome you. Your Majesty is too kind. Dealing with the eternal overcast is simply my duty. This way, please. I heard that a being from the eternal overcast kingdom has appeared. It is closely related, and it must be treated with prudence. Young Master Changge is right. If the eternal overcast kingdom has appeared, it is definitely an ominous sign. Imperial sister, it seems Imperial father also has that intention. Third brother, why are you still practicing swordsmanship? Hurry and prepare, the Emperor's banquet is about to begin. Banquet? You may attend without me. Why must I be present? Didn't you hear? Young Master Changge has arrived. His Majesty has invited us to meet with young Master Changge. All of the ministers are to bring their family along. Toba Linkyang. Master Changge? Why is Master Changge at Great Yu Celestial Dynasty? According to my original memories, Master Changge was supposed to appear only when a prince of the Eternal Overcast Kingdom emerged and attempted to propose marriage to the Great Yu Celestial Dynasty. Third brother, what's wrong? You look so pale. Logically, it shouldn't happen yet. Could it be that this lifetime's trajectory has changed? Second sister, third brother, hurry up, we're about to depart. Got it, you're always the most impatient. Because I want to see young Master Changge sooner. Rumor has it he's powerful, refined, ever helpful, and strikingly handsome. Toba Chingyu. Refined my ass, I refuse to believe the whole world is blind. Young Master Changge is shouldering all lives and has a magnanimous Dao heart. This old one is truly impressed. Come, let us honor young Master Changge. To young Master Changge. Fia, since returning from Dark Kun City, you have been constantly thinking about young Master Changge? Now that he is here, why are you being shy? Imperial Father, by both reason and sentiment, you ought to offer him a separate toast. Back at Dark Kun City, I have been busy trying to enter the Kun Mountain, therefore, I didn't have time to respond to Princess Fia's visit. Allow me to punish myself with a drink. It was Fia who acted too rashly back then, young Master Changge. Please do not hold it against me. It seems His Majesty intends for the princess and young Master Changge to interact more, indeed. In my previous life, Emperor, you forced Fia to associate with Master Changge because of a marriage proposal from a prince of the eternal overcast kingdom. Though Master Changge appeared earlier in this life, the outcome remains the same. It seems the shocking assassination of the second prince during the hunting event 3 days hence will inevitably occur. If memory serves, the assassin was the imperial uncle who lost the throne to Emperor Yu, and behind him, Master Changge's shadow likely looms. I have to make Fia be wary and not let Master Changge's schemes succeed. Humph? There's a subtle sword aura emanating from him. If it weren't for the system, I wouldn't have noticed. He's no ordinary Fortunatus one. Could it be related to the sword of world domination? It seems this Princess Fia is his female protagonist, right? Is this the reason for his hostility towards me? Still staring, that so-called princess. Is she really that pretty? He's been staring at me this whole time. Could he have spotted the hint of my sword-body unity? Impossible. Third brother, young Master Changge is looking at me. Did he notice me? Young Master Changge truly lives up to the rumors, as gentle as jade, refined and elegant. You fool, you're already grown yet, what's there to see? Third brother, they say young Master Changge is only over 20 years old, but his strength is already beyond regular true Daoists. He had opened up an unprecedented path that no one could achieve. How exactly does he cultivate? If there is a chance, I must ask him for guidance. Qingyu, you better not have such thoughts. You know nothing of who he truly is. Blindly approaching him could bring disaster upon you. How could that be? I think third brother is just jealous of young Master Changge. With such a magnificent face, how could he possibly be a villain? I'd never believe it, not even if you beat me to death. In your previous life, you only believed it after nearly being beaten to death. Attendants, escort young Master Changge and Saintess Chuchu to rest. Elder Zhu, can you see through Master Changge's cultivation level? Your Majesty, this old servant's eyes aren't good enough. It is truly hard to see through his cultivation level. Even in a fight to the death, this old servant will probably not survive. He truly is such a demonic prodigy. No wonder, during the Kun Mountain expedition, so many Daoists vanished without a trace, yet he managed to lead the younger generation out alive. It seems like it is indeed necessary for Fia and him to get closer. Tuobazixio, were you waiting here specifically for me? I have something to tell you. Speak, I'm listening. She's always been so refined and intelligent, completely devoid of the arrogance and capriciousness found in other princesses. This lifetime, no matter what, I cannot let her meet her end again. You need to be careful of Master Changge. He isn't someone good. 3 days later during the hunting event, something major might happen. Master Changge is the mastermind behind it. What? You can inform Emperor Yu first and ask him to make preparations to protect the second prince. That's all I can say. I have no proof. Do you trust me? I trust you. Good, I can't linger here. I must go now. You must be careful yourself. Master, the background information you requested on Tuoba Shiao Yao is all here. Born into a prestigious general residence yet dull, honest, and utterly untalented, a mediocre swordsman who knows nothing but practice, with cultivation worse than a 6-year-old child. Hiding his true abilities? That sword intent of his rivals that of a near supreme master, doesn't it? Regardless, I must test him at the hunting event in 3 days. Are you asking someone to investigate the eternal overcast scourge? Not yet. I am asking someone to investigate a person that interests me. A person that interests you? Could it be that eldest Princess Euphia from the palace? Why the silence? Didn't we agree you wouldn't come in? With you misunderstanding me like this, how could I possibly stay seated? You have yet to answer my question. Is someone jealous? She merely gave me a toast in the palace hall. Look at how petty you are now. When you are in the palace, you have been staring at her. Don't think I didn't notice. I am just wondering what physique she has. What are you thinking? She is inferior to you in looks, inferior to you in obedience. Why would you think I am interested in her? Well, fine then, we better rest early tonight. Resting so early? Don't forget that you have serious matters to attend to here, at the great Yu Celestial Dynasty. With you here, why should I worry about that? Your Highness, the mortal one? So I'm just your servant now, Boss Jiang? Yu Tianjin greets young Master Changge. Prince Yu? You're so sneaky, what brings you here? I am here to pledge loyalty to young Master Changge. I am willing to offer the entire great Yu Celestial Dynasty as tribute. Oh? Tributing the entire great Yu Celestial Dynasty and pledging your loyalty to me? You truly dare utter such treasonous words? Aren't you afraid I'll have you bound and delivered to Emperor Yu? In that case, Emperor Yu would surely owe me a debt of gratitude, wouldn't he? Since young Master Changge hasn't immediately taken action against me, I presume you find my proposed terms somewhat intriguing. If so, why not hear my story? Then speak. 300 years ago, I was contesting for the imperial throne against the current Emperor Yu and several other imperial brothers. Only Yu Tianhe and I were evenly matched rivals, yet I had no desire for the throne, therefore. Imperial brother, you know I've had no interest in the throne since childhood. My current actions are purely for self-preservation. If you and I join forces, I can promise you that I'll hand over the throne to you after clearing all remaining obstacles. How's that? What nonsense are you spouting, brother? We share the same mother's blood, bound as brothers, how could I not trust you? Imperial brother. But, after we joined forces to eliminate the other obstacles, he actually turned his blade against me. Not only did he frame me as a traitor who slaughtered imperial kin, but he even, under the pretext of punishing rebels, he slaughtered my wife and children. Even our mother had been poisoned to death by him, and he ultimately put the blame on me. According to what you said, Emperor Yu is a ruthless person. How did you survive? He exiled me alone beyond the borders of Great Yu, only to demonstrate his benevolence and righteousness and secure his throne. It was only in recent years that I was able to return to the imperial palace. Young Master Changge, rest assured I swear by my Dao heart. No need for that, tell me your plan. During this hunting event, I arranged for someone to assassinate Emperor Yu's second son. This son is extremely precious to him and has been nurtured as a successor. Once I send someone to kill his son, Emperor Yu would definitely be enraged and would start to search for the killer. I will use the opportunity to sneak into the palace and kill Yu Tianhe. With him dead, I shall ascend the throne, then, I shall swear allegiance to young Master Changge. Have you considered about the hidden experts in the imperial palace? Would they truly consent to your killing Emperor Yu and seizing the throne? The imperial family knows no mercy. It's a truth I've known since childhood. Be it me or Yu Tianhe, we have the bloodline of the great Yu. For those ancestors, different successors wouldn't make a difference. To cultivate an celestial dynasty as my own power base, indeed, it's quite tempting. So what do you need from me? I need your help to quell the rebellion. Once Yu Tianhe is dead, his loyalists led by masters like Tuoba Yuntian and eunuch Zhu will surely strike back. My forces alone may not be enough to withstand them. Agreed. But you must double the manpower for this hunting event. I'll also secretly assign some of my people to assist you. Await my signal. Your servant obeys the young master's command. I'll make arrangements immediately. As for Tuoba Shiao Yao, let's test him with his younger sister. I don't believe he can continue laying low. Ada, go find Bai Lianer and have her arrange some people to infiltrate the hunting event. Yes. 3 days later, the hunting event. The targets for this hunt may be the demonic beasts of this land, or the eternal overcast creatures dwelling here, or even You prodigies, life and death are predestined, but you must still give it your all. I can see why they named the place the Soaring Nine Dragons. It is indeed incredible. It is a pity that the peak of this region has long been over, otherwise, it would definitely be a settlement for a mighty sect. Sigh, they offended a great foe and were decapitated. How could they soar now? Is that veiled warning meant for me? Out of nowhere, could it be he learned of my affair with Yunanjing? Seems unlikely. Judging by Master Changge's current demeanor, he doesn't seem to harbor ill will toward the great Yu Celestial Dynasty. Then why has Fia repeatedly warned me to be wary of him? Has His Majesty Emperor Yu investigated the circumstances of this place? This emperor suspects that eternal overcast creatures have appeared there. I have sent people to investigate, but they all have died. Rest assured, imperial sister, I will be cautious. Master Changge, are you truly such a deceitful villain? Eunuch Zhu comments, yes, your majesty. The hunting event begins now. This is the Linglong mirror. It can reveal all energy fluctuations within this region. This is His Majesty's illusory presence. Though only a divine form remains here, within the great Gu celestial dynasty His Majesty stands virtually invincible by innate power. Is this divine mandate or dragon energy? This method even surpasses ordinary cultivation realm. It seems he truly has noticed something. Is that the third young master of the general manor? Shout out Tian, don't push your luck. Tuoba Shiao Yao, you worthless piece of trash, today I'll make an example of you first. Third brother, you practice swordsmanship every day yet you're still so pathetic, I can't protect you every step of the way. For this hunting event, I wonder if young Master Changge is paying attention to any candidate? Princess Fia's strength is immeasurable, in my opinion, she is definitely going to be in the top 3. I didn't think that young Master Changge would have such high expectations of Fia. This is her honor. Your Majesty, this area is now heavily guarded. Thank you for your efforts, General Tuoba. Tuoba Yuntian, the Grand General of the Great Gu Celestial Dynasty? He's Nuba Xiao Yao's father? Grand General, it seems Yipanjing's attempt to assassinate second Prince Yu Lai at this moment will likely fail. But the grand spectacle I've orchestrated should begin shortly. Well, isn't this the fourth young lady of the general manor? Why aren't you with your siblings? Who are you? Fourth young lady Qingyu is truly a noble who is forgetful. My poor younger brother, merely for glancing at you in the crowd, was slashed to death by your men. You slander me, I never did such a thing. Words are useless, today I avenge my dead brother. But before that, if I could taste the delights of young lady Qingyu, my life would not have been wasted, hee. Nephrite Breeze Pavilion Assassin Gu Wudi. Which force does this scarred bastard belong to? How utterly despicable. That looks like a disciple of the Heavenly Blade sect. No, not us, we don't even know them. Wait, a third-rate sect like Heavenly Blade couldn't possibly have disciples as skilled. These bastards must have infiltrated. Dare to insult my daughter, this general shall grind his bones to dust. Seems Byliener has trained this one quite well, not in vain did I bring him back from the 8 wastelands and 10 domains. If this guy is behind it, then he should be targeting my imperial family. It can't be him. Who could be so audacious as to scheme against the general residence? Such scoundrels have infiltrated the hunting event, Your Majesty. Is there truly no way? Should we intervene now? Young Master Changge, you may not be aware, but imperial heirs have perished during the hunting event before, yet such is the tradition of Great Yu. Even I cannot halt the hunt. Right now, we will need to see if Genera Tuoba's other children can rush over to rescue her in time. After all, every disciple entering the hunting event carries a communication stone. Alas, this is truly most regrettable. May this young lady of the Tuoba family remain unharmed. In that case, Yipanjing's scheme might just have a sliver of chance. Not good, the second young lady of the general residence seems to be in dire straits as well. Beep it, who is the one scheming against my Tuoba family? Qingyu is in danger. Who exactly are you? Why are you pursuing me? A foolish question. What on earth has happened that even my second sister cannot extricate herself? If I were to rescue Qingyu, all my years of hiding, all the effort I put into maintaining a low profile would be exposed. And with Master Changge watching from outside, I might even repeat the mistakes of my past life, then this second chance at life would become a laughingstock. No, I cannot save her. It seems the third young master of the general residence has no intention of rescuing his sister. He knew that it would be useless even if he went. After all, his strength is insignificant. Perhaps today, this emperor shall make an exception for General Tuoba. Your Majesty, please think carefully. Such exceptions must not be easily given. The Great Yu's tradition must not be destroyed because of me. Indeed, Your Majesty, you absolutely must not. Absolutely not, Your Majesty. If there truly is no hope, then it is Qingyu's own destiny. Old fool, who could stop you if you wanted to make an exception? You really know how to win people over. Actually, Emperor Yu and General Toubei don't have to worry, in my opinion. Toubei family's third young master isn't that simple. Perhaps, he might provide a surprise later. What does young Master Changge mean by this? As a father, does General Toba not know your son well enough? Think about it, wouldn't a normal person be furious or filled with resentment right now? Yet Toba Xiao Yao's expression is pure anguish. I might not have analyzed countless individuals, but my eyes are still rather discerning. Toba family's third young master is a dragon hidden in the abyss, and is hiding his abilities. Look, Toba Xiao Yao is moving. It doesn't matter who is plotting against me, I must save Qingyu. Though she always looks down on me, she still cares. Besides, people outside probably won't pay attention to a useless person like me, right? I'll just disguise myself a little bit when I attack, and that should be enough. Ah. You dare to defy Big Brother? You're courting death. Fool, don't use your weapons. If you kill her and ruin the young master's plans, I'll kill you. I'll beat her first, then offer her for Big Brother's amusement. Gah! If no one comes to save you soon, I'll start chopping off the fourth young lady's limbs, you hear? I'd rather die than. Qingyu. That voice. Ah. Finally baited him out. Qingyu, are you okay? Third brother, you're your aura. Third brother, run, that blonde guy with the scar is incredibly strong. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. What are you pretending? Do you think I don't exist? Daring to hurt my sister, you're asking for death. This guy's cultivation seems to be only at the great sacred realm. No need to go all out, just control my cultivation slightly to avoid drawing too much attention. Our eyes are truly dim. This strength might already rival several princes. Xiao Yao hid himself so deeply, even I was kept in the dark. It seems Toba Xiao Yao has been concealing his true abilities all these years. His strength is truly remarkable. A hidden dragon would have to leave the abyss sooner or later. Young Master Changge truly has an eye for talent. Hiding one's strength isn't unusual, but what he conceals likely extends beyond mere power. Strange, no matter how much I enhance my abilities, he always matches me blow for blow. What on earth is going on? The mission from above was to gauge his depth. I'd better be careful not to kill him. No time to waste with you. Humph, what can you possibly do? Chaos sword intent. Sword slaying immortals. Blood forged mad blade. Ah. This is Third D Brother's true strength. I actually looked down on him before. Is that all you've got? You're no match either. Since you're asking for death, I'll grant you your wish. Sword of world domination intent. Ah, such overwhelming sword intent. I may not be able to defeat Master Changge, but I can handle you easily. Humph? Found you. That? Someone could actually create a strange phenomenon? Could there be such a powerful person among this generation's prodigies? Could it be that assassination attempt Xiao Yao mentioned? Escaped? This person, why does he have an aura reminiscent of Gu Changge? Is it just my imagination? That sword strike just now, that scoundrel Toba Xiao Yao actually possesses such techniques? Why has he concealed his abilities so thoroughly? Though this youth's cultivation is modest, the intent behind his sword strike even sent a chill down my spine. Has he been hiding his true strength all these years to mask this terrifying power? Could it be that the general residence harbors treasonous ambitions? It's a pity those assassins escaped. Quickly conduct a thorough search of the surrounding area and apprehend the assassins. Increase security around the prince and princess. He even warns me, Gu Changge doesn't seem like the type to send someone to assassinate my son. Where did Fia get this information? It seems he really has the sword of world domination. But, could Toubei Xiao Yao be so cautious and hide his strength this whole time because he knew that I have already obtained other tools of world domination? He has been so secretive since he was young, he didn't just start recently. In that case, he must have known that I would ultimately make a move on him. Does Toubei Xiao Yao have the ability to foresee the future? Or is he a regressor just like Yu Mingkong? It doesn't matter which scenario it is It doesn't change the fact that he is the owner of the sword of world domination. Kill him. But if that's the case, he must know about Yu Tianjing's plan to assassinate Yu Lai. No wonder Emperor Yu seems far more cautious than before. Yu Baoyao must have leaked some information in advance. Yu Tianjing's plot has lost all chance of success. The second prince cannot die at this moment. Otherwise, the great Yu Celestial dynasty would protect Yu Bia Shiao Yao and oppose me. Why has this guy been grinning so slyly these past 2 days? Could it be demonic chi has clouded his mind? The plan has changed. The assassination is cancelled? Your Highness, we've prepared for this operation for years. If we abandon this opportunity, who knows when the next chance will come? Your Highness sees the moment once lost, it may never return. I see that Gu Changge is quite capable, but he's not exactly reliable. Why should we? Shut up, who gave you the nerve to question? Remember, since we chose to cooperate with him, he takes precedence. Rebellion may not always lead to death, but offending him makes survival unlikely. Yes. Yu Lai, are you alright? Yu Lai, are you alright? Imperial sister, with my strength, how could I be harmed? How many among the younger generation could injure me? No one came to attack you? Seriously, my sister always worries for no reason. With my strength, who dares come looking for death? Seems his intel was off. I must inform Imperial Father. Your Majesty, second prince shows no signs of trouble. It seems I overthought this. Emperor Yu seems to be worried about something? Yes, this emperor previously received information that assassins might put Yu Lai in danger, therefore, I was rather worried. Oh? Who would try to assassinate the second prince at this moment? They're courting death. Should I personally eliminate them? This emperor doesn't know either, but from the looks of it, there should be something wrong with the information. It has only made this emperor overly worried. Emperor, you must not relax now. There is still 1 day before the end of the hunting event. What if the assassins choose to act on the last day? Haha, young Master Changge speaks wisely. Who warned him, Euphoria? Tuoba Xiaoyao must have approached her. If that killing intent truly came from Gu Changge, he'd be far more powerful than in my previous life. Not even a true Daoist is a match for him. Even if the current Emperor Yu is to use a Nirvana-grade weapon with all his might, he is still not a match for Gu Changge. Third brother, what's on your mind? Are you alright? Second sister, are you saying you also encountered assassins? That doesn't matter now, third brother. You have been concealing your strength all these years? I know both of you have plenty of doubts in your minds, but don't worry, I have always been me and I have never changed. I didn't tell you these things precisely to protect your safety. Protect our safety? Third brother, we're the esteemed General Toba's family. Who could threaten us? Could it be His Majesty? It's Gu Changge. From now on, you must be extremely wary of this man. He is extremely dangerous and 100 times more frightening than you can imagine. He'll destroy our family. What, young Master Changge? Damn it, I used to admire him so much, never imagined he was such a deceitful villain. I'll never like him again. That assassin, he was most likely sent by Gu Changge to test me, but why would Gu Changge target us? Naturally, because I possess something he desires. Do you know about the tools of world domination? What? I have one in my hand. Third brother, since that thing is so troublesome, why don't you just give it to him? Yes, third brother, we can't protect it anyway. Your safety is the most important thing. Sigh, second sister, it is useless. That thing has already fused with my body a long time ago and vanished from this world. He likely won't let me off easily. Third brother, we'll keep this secret, and no matter what, we stand with you. Exactly, third brother, we're family. When it's safe, let's go there together. 3 days later. Hey, you guys from the giant whale gang made it through too? Who do you think you're looking down on? We're ranked at least in the top 100. The second prince is nowhere to be seen. Could something have happened to Yu Lai? Hey, isn't this the hidden master? Don't think this will earn my respect. You still don't deserve my imperial sister, Yu Ming. Word's gotten out. Is the second prince alright? My brother wasn't attacked. Everything's secure. Nothing major happened. What? How could that be? Where exactly did things go wrong? Tuoba Xiao Yao, what do you mean by that? Yu Lai, Even if there were assassins, do you really think they could harm me? Don't you just think you're the only one capable, the only one formidable, the only one with hidden strength? Enough, Xiao Yao didn't mean any harm, he was just worried about your safety. Don't dwell on it. Imperial sister, you're far too kind, always speaking on his behalf. Is it truly possible nothing happened? Could it be that Gu Changge sensed something beforehand and abandoned the assassination attempt? I'm not certain either, but rest assured, I will explain this matter to Imperial Father. Your Majesty, the eternal overcast energy has erupted. Such power must be someone from the eternal overcast kingdom. Come, Your Majesty, let us go see what divine being has arrived. With young Master Changge by my side, I feel much more at ease. Won't Saintess Chuchu be joining us? I alone suffice. The sudden eruption of eternal overcast energy, it must be someone from the eternal overcast kingdom. This eternal overcast heaven sweeping across the upper realm is undoubtedly connected to them. Could it be some powerful figure arriving? I haven't warmed up my body yet. You lie, do not underestimate them. No one from the eternal overcast kingdom is simple. Is it that guy? Are these the prodigies of this generation across all races? Somewhat disappointing. I expected them to be far stronger. Nothing special. Third Prince of the Eternal Overcast Kingdom, Jia Luo. Greetings, geniuses, my name is Jia Luo, and I am from the Absolute Yin Dynasty. Is that the attitude of someone here to give their greetings? So what if you're from the Absolute Jin Dynasty? Do you really think that with so many geniuses gathered here, we won't be able to stop you? The divine little knife is truly bold, no one can make him bow down. How dare scum like you point and talk to Prince Jia Luo like this? What immense speed! Get lost. He was definitely brave, especially for one so weak. It's really him, that future didn't change. So next. Daoyu and the Absolute Yin Dynasty have never crossed paths before, and we have never held any grudges against each other either. Could I ask the reason as to why you've come here? He's here for you. You must be the Daoyu Dynasty's Princess Fia, right? Both your body and the presence you give off aren't too bad. You are definitely an immensely beautiful woman. Hey, be more respectful to my sister. I'll kill you with a single thrust of my sword soon enough, you beepstard. Princess Fia has hardly said anything yet, but look at the 3 lapdogs behind her already barking in her defense. Respect is only gained after showing your strength and power. That's enough. I'm sure Prince Jia Luo isn't here to antagonize us, right? Alright, I'll let you save some face and stop punishing. You beepstard, you lie, don't be rash. I am the 3rd Prince of the Absolute Yin Dynasty. As for the reason we've come to the Divine Daoyu Dynasty, well, it's because of you, Princess Fia. Because of me? Why? Are you here to ask for her hand in marriage? That's right. What? A prince of the Absolute Yin Dynasty coming here personally just to request the princess's hand in marriage? That's hard to believe. I thought he was here to kill us all. It's probably because of Fia's unique body constitution, those beepstards. You wish to marry my sister? But what will be your leverage? You want leverage? How about the reassurance that after accepting this marriage, the Absolute Yin skies will stop corroding through all of the Divine Daoyu Dynasty's territories? Haha. This, only someone at the true divine realm can completely stop the calamity of the Absolute Yin skies. This offer of theirs is really. This is a threat. How can the princess of our Divine Daoyu Dynasty? Is what the 3rd Prince promises true? Its father, Emperor Yu. This letter was personally written by my father, with all of the conditions that our Absolute Yin Dynasty is willing to accede to. Please take a look yourself, Emperor Yu. Oh? To be able to obtain such terms and conditions just by accepting their request and giving them Fia, that seems rather reasonable. This isn't a small matter. Why don't you follow us back to the capital for further discussions instead, 3rd Prince? Of course, it will be a good chance for me to see the splendor of the Divine Daoyu Dynasty's capital city for myself. Elder sister, I don't want you to marry him. We don't have a say in that. I have to calm down. Now isn't the time to be rash and impulsive. Huh! This is my guest, young Master Changge of the Gu family. We can't afford to offend either of them. but if they end up fighting each other, that would probably benefit both Fia and me. This arrogant absolute Yin dynasty prince isn't going to challenge young Master Changge, right? He seems really arrogant, so he probably. So you're the rumored young Master Changge. My name is Jia Luo. It's a great honor to meet you here. It's nice to meet you too. Elder sister, look, even that guy is being respectful to young Master Changge. Isn't the guy that I've chosen for you great? You should really try and seduce him. That's enough. Jia Lan is She's my older sister. She'd be incredibly honored and happy to know that you still remember her name. So, if there's a chance, you must come and pay us a visit in the absolute Yin dynasty, young Master Changge. Both my sister and father are eager to meet you. Is he trying to remind me that the deal I made with them to recreate the reincarnation platform is still currently valid and active? I will. So young Master Changge and the absolute Yin dynasty already know each other. Ha ha ha. We met coincidentally, and I came into contact with Prince Jia Luo's older sister. In my previous life, though this Jia Luo ended up becoming Gu Changge's subordinate, rather than pandering to him like this, he was beaten into submission. Now, to think he'd gain his loyalty that easily. Haha, Prince Jia Luo, you're truly a talented individual. Fia, why don't you serve Prince Jia Luo a cup of wine? Yes, father. My lord, it is my opinion that Prince Jia Luo and Princess Fia are a match made in heaven. If they were to really marry, it would be a wonderful tale for us to tell future generations. That's right, ha ha ha. I have something else to congratulate you about, Your Majesty. Oh, what good news is there to congratulate me about? General Toba's third young master is now a genius talent in his own right. Yet another genius is born under the leadership and direction of Your Majesty. Our Daoist dynasty will definitely continue to prosper. Ha ha ha, that's right. That Toba kid is quite good too. I will reward him for his efforts. It seems to me that this third young master from the general's family is quite ambitious. He will, probably, end up accomplishing many things, so why don't you bestow a marriage onto him as a reward, Your Majesty? I'm sorry, I can't help with that request. Young Master Changge is quite right. Toba Shiao Yao, what do you say? I'll betroth the fifth princess to you. Shiao Yao 0, thank His Majesty quickly. Thank you, young Master Changge. Thank you, Your Majesty. It's not just Toba Yuntian, but this Toba Shiao Yao has quite the potential as well. It wouldn't be a loss for me to use this opportunity to cement their loyalty towards me. General Toba is immensely loyal, so I am more than willing to go ahead with this betrothal. Thank you for your kind intentions, Your Majesty, but I'm afraid that I must reject. What, Shiao Yao, do you know what you're doing? Your Majesty, the fifth princess is truly beautiful and wonderful, but I already have a lover, and thus am not able to accept another. That Beepstard really doesn't know what's good for him. Sister, that Beepstard still has feelings for you. Then it's my mistake. Had I known that brother Shiao Yao already had a lover, I would not have brought up this matter of marriage. It's my fault for causing such displeasure, Your Majesty. Oh my, how can this be your fault, young Master Changge? You had good intentions too. But I'm curious as to what kind of lady is worthy enough for the third young master to reject the Emperor's betrothal so directly like this. That Beepstard is doing this on purpose. Oh my, now that young Master Changge has mentioned it, I do want to know who that lady is as well. Why don't we do this instead? If the third young master's lover is someone from Daoist, why don't you just fulfill their wish and bestow a marriage upon them both instead, Your Majesty? It was my rash suggestion that caused all of this, so this would be a great opportunity to make up for my mistake and help the third young master marry his beloved. Gu Changge, you mother beep beep. That's true. Alright then, tell us if it's someone from Daoist. I can bestow a marriage upon you both. You may take that as your reward. Since I can't avoid this anyway. Your Majesty, the person I love is none other than Princess Eufia. Emperor Yu, the person that I love is Princess Eufia. Ha, is this brat trying to snatch my future wife in front of me? Is the third young master of this general's family trying to ridicule me? You Beepstard, what are you saying? I'm sorry, but I can't extract text from this image. How dare you? I will never bestow Fia to you as your wife, so don't you even dare think that you can go further with begging me for it. But since you've decided to challenge my authority like this, guards, take Shiao Yao away and lock him up in prison. Fia, you were willing to die for me in your past life, so I'll risk my own in this life to make sure I repay you for the love you've shown me. Your Majesty, my son shut up. Third brother, sigh, this Shiao Yao is so foolish. He clearly had a road to prosperity in front of him. But he didn't just reject His Majesty's attempts at bestowing him with a marriage, he also prepared to ask for the princess' hand in marriage. Both the third Prince Jia Luo and Tsar Major Chang are both here, so by doing this, Shiao Yao was basically trying to do something unspoken, to make such a bold-faced demand. Regardless, the princess is intended for someone else. I'm sorry, but I can't extract dialogue or narration text from this image. If you provide a panels with readable text, I can transcribe it. Princess Fia doesn't seem surprised by young Master Toba's actions though. It seems that Princess Fia and this third young master from the Toba family are quite close to each other. I didn't. Fia, it seems that you've kept a lot of secrets from your own father. Father, I didn't intentionally keep them from you, I had my. There's no need to explain yourself any further. From now on, you are to be confined in the palace. And you are not allowed to leave at all without my explicit orders. Understood. How did all of this happen? Why is it all happening today? Somehow everything that has happened here feels like it was subtly caused by him. My apologies for showing such a terrible side to you, young Master Changge. I never would have thought that such a shameful thing would happen here. What a disgrace to all of us. Young Master Toba's actions did surprise me a little. I had intentions of actually bringing him under my wing, but now, it seems that he's not someone that can be utilized well. Sigh, as for the marriage that Prince Jia Luo has mentioned, I will need to think this over carefully. I will give you my reply after 5 days. I'm tired now, the banquet is dismissed. Of course, Your Majesty. Did you manage to control him well? To have placed him under complete watch, Your Majesty, even if he's gifted, he won't be able to escape. But I don't understand why this angered you so much today, Your Majesty? That Shiao Yao isn't. The strength that Shiao Yao displayed during the hunting convention is most definitely not a power that someone of his cultivation realm would be able to attain. I was already planning to interrogate him about this power of his, so I made use of this chance to capture him. Let's see if we'll be able to dig any of his secrets out from him. Humph? What's wrong, Boss Jiang? Oh, it's you, successor of the ancestral humanities palace, young Master Changge. Weren't you chatting and banqueting rather happily with that absolute Yin dynasty's prince? Did the banquet end that quickly? You're upset with me? How could I ever be upset? I'm not Yu Mingkong. I don't dare to be upset with you. Sigh, the absolute Yin calamity is definitely not something that can be resolved through fighting alone. We need to take things slow. It's not good to rush things when it will amount to nothing. Do you trust me? Yes. Did you know about Fia and Shiao Yao beforehand? That's why you kept on. You're pretty smart to have figured that out. I would never talk about marriage bestowals without any reason. But why are you so against him? You've never met him before today, haven't you? Because he has the heaven-encapsulating sword with him. The heaven-encapsulating sword? That's right. In order not to be found out by me, he's kept a low profile all these years. It's just a pity that I still saw through him during the hunting convention. If he had just given it to me without causing any trouble, I would have just let him go. But now it seems that he's trying to openly cause issues for me. You don't have to tell me all that. But I've never thought of hiding anything from you. You already know my greatest secret. So what more are these tiny, insignificant ones? Not to mention that we're already a married couple. Who's a married couple with you? Isn't Yu Mingkong your fiancé? Mingkong is my fiancé. But do you not wish to marry me either? You want to marry me? Why, do you wish to push me aside now? No, I'm willing to marry you. That's right, there's no need for you to worry so much around me. I will help you resolve all your problems. Ada is still looking at us. I'm just kissing you. He doesn't even understand what's happening. It's not the appropriate time for you to meet me like this. I need an explanation from you. What explanation do you need? I came here with the sincere intention to collaborate with you, young Master Changge. However, you told me to give up on the assassination even without telling me the reason. Have you forgotten the promise you made between us? Or, does being the son-in-law of Yu Tianhe appeal to you even more? Are you questioning me now? No, I wouldn't dare. I just want an explanation. An explanation? Actually, there's no explanation. The reason why I told you to terminate your plan was because your assassination plan caused issues for my plans. Your plans? What other plans are more important than this assassination? You needn't concern yourself with that. Just await my orders, that's all. If that's the case, then forgive me for not being able to cooperate with you anymore. I will carry out my plans myself. What is the meaning of this? Did I say that you could go? How dare you try to break our cooperation up without my permission? Do you really think that I'm kind-hearted enough to let this go easily? It seems that I've groveled a little too much in front of you to the point that you think that I'm easy to control, huh? Gu Changge, while I do not wish to offend you, that doesn't mean I'm not allowed to have a temper. If it's in terms of cultivation, even Yu Tian he won't be strong enough to stand against me. And here I thought that you were smart. Ouch, ouch. I don't like people who think they're smarter than most and try to take actions on their own. Go back, sit down, and wait for my next instruction. I understand. Phew, my injuries have almost completely recovered. But I was still too rash. I probably caused trouble for Fia instead. But if under such circumstances if I had told everyone that I liked Gu Changge instead, would I have gotten away with it then? I'm sure, Emperor, you would probably not cause any further issues for me if I had done that. It would make Gu Changge feel disgusted too, which is a bonus, so why didn't I think of that before? If you had done that, I would have ripped you up into pieces right then and there and fed you to the dogs. Gu Changge? It's me, seems you've settled in quite nicely here. Young Master Changge, please forgive Xiao Yao for my earlier insolence. I don't understand why you've repeatedly targeted a lowly figure like me. Enough with the act. If you know what's good for you, hand over the item. I might spare your life. So you've discovered it after all. I won't waste words, you should understand. Retaining possession of that item will only bring you disaster and misfortune. Surrender it to me, and I might spare your life. Ha, you will never obtain the sword of world domination even if you killed me. Oh, you seem confident. I suppose you anticipated today's events long ago, but do you truly care nothing for your sisters? And Euphia, she's now going to marry the prince of the eternal overcast royal family. Why do you want to keep the sword of world domination in your hands? Gu Changge, you should give up if you intend to threaten me with their lives. Once I get destroyed along with the sword, there is no way you can assemble the 7 tools of world dominations. Is that so? You should know I have infinite means to make them regret living in this world. Your loved ones will have to pay a severe price, all thanks to your idiocy, starting with your 4th sister? You. As the sword of world domination and I have fused into one, I can borrow its power, but I can't extract it from within my body. As of now, in the entire upper realm, no one knows of a way to resolve this, including me. Are you kidding me? Do you really think I won't kill you? Losing the sword of world domination is just a loss of opportunity for me. I swear on my dad heart, there is not one lie in my word. Believe it or not, is up to you. I never believed in that nonsense. Let me see how many secrets you're still hiding. So you merged the sword of world domination and your primordial spirit into a fetal sword. If I were to force a soul search, I might destroy the fetal sword and damage the sword of world domination. This is troublesome. I wonder if Xiao Ruyan has a way to separate the sword of world domination. You should believe my words now, shouldn't you? I don't care how you pulled this off, but if you failed to hand me the sword of world domination in half a month's time, be it Euphia or your siblings, they will pay a severe price for your actions. What? Half a month is simply. Facing Gu Changge, I was utterly powerless to resist. Had I not fused the sword of world domination with my primordial spirit, he would have already searched my soul just now. What now? Only half a month left. Ha! Miss, shall we stop for today? I must hurry to grow stronger. Only then can I aid my third brother. His enemy is none other than Gu Changge. Auntie, continue. Sigh, very well, I shall teach you my signature technique. When you face Gu Changge? In the future, even if you can't defeat him, you'll be able to exchange a few blows. Dance of the Sand Blossoms. You want to exchange blows with my master? I doubt you could even manage a single exchange with me. Auntie. You're that scared beepstard. This is the territory of my Toba family. How dare you? Compared to those days of playing house in the 9 great mountains, I really like this job. Now are you going to come with me by yourself? Or do you want me to beat you half to death and take you away? Third auntie was a near supreme realm master, yet he killed her with a single strike. No, I must seek father's help. This won't work. Sometimes you need a couple of hits to learn your lesson. When facing vastly superior power, kneel quickly, then you might just survive. Why can't you grasp this simple truth? Oh right, might as well deliver the finishing blow. Ah. The matter of Fia's marriage concerns her lifelong happiness. This emperor requires 2 more days to deliberate. Third prince need not be impatient. How about I have her accompany you on a city tour? My deepest gratitude, Emperor Yu. Tell me, Fia is dignified and graceful, with unparalleled beauty. As a woman, how does she fall short of that Yumingkong? She should be more than sufficient as a secondary consort, shouldn't she? Then why does Gu Changge show no interest whatsoever? It seems your majesty still favors Gu Changge. Naturally, Gu Changge alone can stand against supreme sects and noble houses, and behind him lies the immortal Gu family. While the eternal overcast royal family is immensely powerful, it cannot be considered a righteous force. By the way, I heard that little girl from the Toba family went missing? Yes, your majesty, there's still no word on her. Never mind, since we couldn't extract any secrets. Release Toba Shiao Yao, it'll spare Toba Yun Tian from overthinking. Qingyu was captured? When I arrived at the scene, only this remained. Sigh, I no longer care about restoring our family's honor. I only wish for her safety. At this point, it seems I must swallow my pride and beg His Majesty. I implore him to consider our past contributions and lend aid to the Toba family. For the time being, stay put in the manor, no wandering about. Third brother, could it be? It's Gu Changge, he's warning me not to play games. What can we do against that monster, is our Toba family? Second sister, rest assured, as long as I haven't handed that item over to Gu Changge, Qingyu is safe. I will rescue her. By the way, it is said that an unopened ancient world appeared at the border some time ago. It's where oldest brother and our troops are guarding. Do you know anything about it? Eldest brother is indeed guarding the space rift over there. According to his reports, that unopened ancient world is said to harbor rich secrets and ancient fortunes. Before it opens itself to the outside world, our great Yu celestial dynasty will surely do everything to conceal its existence and claim the largest share. Did I reincarnate inside the great Yu celestial dynasty because the world I was once in neighbored the dynasty? If that is the case, I may be able to return to my original world and look for a way to dispel the bond. More importantly, if I could freely traverse both realms, wouldn't that mean I possess all the resources offered by the ancient world? Then, standing against Gu Changge wouldn't be impossible. Indeed, heaven never seals off all paths. The fruit of epic is nearly ripe, yet I still lack a place to set the hunting net. The inner universe remains unstable. It requires further refinement by assimilating more eternal overcast primordial essence before consecration. My power has now reached a bottleneck. Without vast quantities of enlightened beings' primordial essence, breakthrough seems unlikely. Master, the third prince of Jialoa has arrived again. What does he want now? He says. I want to acknowledge Gu Changge as my elder brother, and serve him faithfully. Your Highness, this seems inappropriate. How could a prince of our eternal overcast royal family? You know nothing. Master, I suspect he's trying to steal my position. Prince Julio, what brings you to seek me out? Pyong Master Changge, second Prince Yulai has organized a game and hopes we can both join. I've specially come to invite young Master Changge to join me. He may be young, but he's quite the scheming villain. Prince Jialoa is thoughtful. Shall we go and see what it's about? All right, as young Master Changge wishes. Big brother, we must get along well from now on. What sort of game has the second prince arranged? It seems quite lively. It's young Master Changge, and that third prince from the eternal overcast kingdom. Oh? Princess Villa is here too? You're free to move about now. Thanks to young Master Changge and the third prince. You arrived just in time. We've captured quite a few prisoners at the border, enough for a grand game. You lie, use respectful speech toward young Master Changge. His standing in the upper realm now rivals imperial fathers. What's the big deal? So stupid. They're all young people. Prisoners? Bring them in front of this prince. These prisoners were captured from the border. In other countries, these people were honored talents and renowned figures. They dared oppose our great celestial dynasty and met this fate. Truly, they brought it upon themselves. Hurry. Since you aren't willing to submit to the great celestial dynasty, I shall spare you a chance to live today. Oh, the second prince is so kind-hearted. Humph, your great dynasty runs rampant, plundering and seizing, how shameless. You're seeking death. I must survive, and find father. That girl's aura is similar to that of Dao Yao. Are they from the same place? All of you shall escape to the ancient forest in front of you. If you manage to survive for 3 days, I shall let you go. Begin, run. Kill, let's see who slaughters more. Spare me, I'll be your slave, please, master, have mercy. These beepstards, they treat us like beasts. Young Master Changge, care to join the fun? Just watch from here. I fear if I intervene, you'll have no fun left. In that case, we'll meet again in 3 days. Why isn't Princess Villa joining? I don't particularly enjoy this kind of slaughter. Princess Villa is indeed like this Gu, a kind-hearted person. Though Gu Changge is ruthless, he does show some consideration toward his women. I don't care if you once harbored feelings for Shiao Yao. Now, as the eldest princess of Great Yu, your mission is to capture Gu Changge. If that fails, then consider that Jia Luo. By the way, are these prisoners all from the upper realm? A few seem to have come from that ancient world at the border, though they don't seem particularly special. Ancient world? In that case, what about Xiao Yao's sword intent was really? If I could refine that ancient world, it would be far more powerful than any of the countless lower realms surrounding the upper realm. Interesting. Seems I'll have to take action after all. Then perhaps Villa could accompany you? This journey need not trouble Princess Villa. This prince will accompany young Master Changge. You two needn't follow either. Your Highness? What does it have to do with you? Master, let's go. Ada may accompany me. Is this guy truly here to propose marriage? Father, where is he? In this world, even the peerless Earth Sword Immortal seems to fall so suddenly. The so-called otherworldly sky demons. Are they referring to the cultivators of this world? That day, a rift appeared in the sky. The sky has split open. All disciples of Shu sect prepare for battle. It's otherwise sky demons? Those creatures I've never seen before. Cultivators suddenly appearing. They began indiscriminately slaughtering and pillaging our great sword sects. Later, the major sword cultivation sects, including Shu sect, Sword Cliff, and Kun Mountain, and others who held sway over the righteous path, began summoning sword immortals from all quarters to jointly resist the invasion of the otherworldly sky demons. Though we successfully repelled the demons, several sword immortals suffered severe injuries. Moreover, we still couldn't seal that giant rift. Finally, they decided to cross the rift and eradicate the demon's source. My father was among them. Father, must you go? For the peace of our world, someone must take action, wouldn't you agree? And with your father's strength, what is there to fear? Yet months passed, and he, a Earth Sword Immortal, seemed to have vanished into thin air, so I stepped through the rift, embarking on a journey to find my father. Oh? This time it's a little girl? What, can't bring yourself to harm a girl? I was just pondering whether to skin her alive. Too bad her looks are mediocre, no collection value. If you dawdle any longer, I'll punch 2 more holes in her. Why the rush, watching prey struggle on the brink of death? is one of life's rare pleasures, isn't it? What could be more entertaining than toying with and slaughtering the weak? Who the hell are you? I'm a good person, of course. Doesn't it look convincing?